Hey friend, are you stuck in the stress continuum? Have you ever wondered why stress seems to take such a toll on your body? Why some people handle stress better than others? And most importantly, what you can do to keep your body in a state of balance and resilience. Today, I'm going to break down how stress is a natural response of our nervous system, how you are actually designed to handle stressors that come your way, and what happens when you get stuck in the stress continuum. Now, I'm a visual person, so let me show you the stress continuum graphic I've put together to help me better see what my body is doing, and so I can better explain to you where you may be stuck in the stress continuum. Now, our bodies were designed to spend most of our time in what I like to call the blue zone. This is where we are thriving. This is where you see the heart-eyed emoji. This is the parasympathetic state of your nervous system, where your body feels safe, regulated, and balanced. In this state, we feel cool, calm, and collected. Our body is in rest, digest, and recovery mode. This is when we heal, when our immune system is functioning optimally, and when we feel our best, what I like to call exceptional. But life happens, right? Stressors come at us every day from all directions. Physical stressors, this could be something you choose to do like exercise, or this could be poor sleep. Emotional stressors from relationships, work, finances. And we even have spiritual or energetic stressors. This could be like EMFs, like our phone, our computers, and even environmental toxins. Our body perceives these stressors as resistance. And that resistance actually plays a role in strengthening our resilience so we can handle more stressors when they come our way. But when stressors hit, our bodies shift into what is known as the sympathetic nervous system. It's our fight or flight mode. Now, I've divided this up because our body actually responds differently depending on whether we fight or we flee. First is what I call the yellow zone. This is when our body believes it can face the stressor. We go into a fight state. This is where we might feel tense, we might feel irritated, we might just feel like we're ready to take action, or we might even feel a little aggressive. Our heart rate increases, blood moves to our muscles, and our body prepares to take on the challenge. Sometimes that may look like just waking up in the morning. But if our body doesn't think it can fight it, it chooses flight instead. This is what I call the green zone. This is a more mobilized, high energy response. This could look like physical movement, like walking, jogging, running, or it could be mental racing, where we constantly are overthinking and trying to outrun the stressors in our minds. Either way, this raises cortisol, and cortisol is our primary stress hormone. And here's where it gets interesting. If we move physically, our body can process and move that cortisol out. But if we stay stuck in our heads, the cortisol gets stored, often as belly fat. Now, I want to remind you that these two zones, the yellow zone and the green zone, are a healthy stress response. Now, this stress response isn't bad. It's actually essential for survival. This is when we need to thank our bodies for going into this stress response to protect us and to keep us alive. The problem is when we get stuck in a chronic state of fight or flight. Many of us today spend too much time in the yellow zone, constantly pushing, working, worrying, and even moving into the green zone, go, 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 without giving our body a chance to recover. So whether you're in the yellow zone, feeling the resistance, or in the green zone, go, 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 if we don't stop and give our body the rest it requires, we're going to feel it. The key is having the right balance between stress and recovery. And we need to remember that our body was designed for balance. It naturally wants to return to the blue zone thriving when it feels safe. This is called the relaxation response or the nurturing response. And it's crucial for healing, for hormone balance, for digestion, and overall well being. Problems arise when we never come back to the blue zone, and instead we stay in this constant state of stress and overactivation. Now that you understand a little bit more about the blue zone, the green zone, and the yellow zones, the question is, Where are you on the stress continuum? I created a quick quiz to help you figure out where you're currently operating, and more importantly, what you can do to move toward balance. When you take the quiz, I'll send you my top recommendations for where to start based on your results. I'm going to recommend that you go take the stress continuum quiz right now. And then in the next video, I'm going to dive deeper into what happens when we don't regulate our stress, how we move into the red zone of overwhelm and burnout. And then after that, we're going to cover the freeze trauma state, where the nervous system completely shuts down. But first, go take the quiz and find out where you are on this continuum. Are you stuck in the stress continuum? Take the quiz to find out.